All right, can you believe it? We're already at week 3. So in this particular set of lessons, we're actually looking at diffusion of innovation and the knowledge gap theories. And last week you looked at uses and gratifications and media utility theory. And these two theories here actually complement the previous two theories. You'll find inside the module lessons that there is actually a video related to diffusion of innovation. And then you'll see here the PDF files related to that. This here is actually the Diffusion of Innovation book that Everett Rogers wrote, and that is the seminal study. Well, I'm sorry. I'll put it this way. It's the second of the seminal studies, because the first seminal study is truly the Rhine and Gross diffusion seminal study. And then there's another catch-up with Rogers after that. So you'll have that. You also have it in Chapter 18 of DeFleur. And then we look at the knowledge gap theory. And there's a very good chapter from the Severin Tankard book on knowledge gap. Remember, I helped you out there, not requiring you to buy that book. But this right here, some would call it the seminal study, the Tickner, Donahue, and Olin study. And so those are all available for you to read. Because you go, well, man, we're studying these, and what are we going to do with them? Well, you're developing a new theoretical framework for approaching a final paper. And so by understanding these theories, then you can actually develop informed research questions, hypothesis, and implications. So now we're going to go back to week 3, and we're going to look at the activities for week 3. And remember how I said, well, the first week we had 7 things, the second one we had 4, and now we're looking at module activities, and we actually have 4, because I didn't put it on that other one, and I should have put this right here. So we're going to do the discussion board. We're going to do things that the lectures related to knowledge gap and diffusion of innovation. We're going to have a chapter exam, and then we're going to do an outline. This outline is very rudimentary. You can put in sources and places. You're just kind of identifying how you're going to lay your paper out. And of course, use the rubric on how the paper is supposed to look and the headers and that sort of thing. Remember, we're following APA in everything that we do. We'll have a discussion board. We'll have content related to diffusion of innovation and knowledge gap. And then all of these articles, and their articles are actually in the module lessons as well. We have the chapter exam. The chapter exam will be available to you. You can see it. You can look at it. You can look at it before you even start reading. And you'll be asked to answer these particular questions. And then you'll do an outline of the paper. As I said, the stronger the outline, the better the paper. Try to find academic articles. You can, in your justification section, actually find articles that are press articles, that are reports and things like that are useful to have. But at the same time, you need the academic research articles as well for this class, because those articles actually do testing. So this concludes Module 3.